Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We are doing our sand art snowman and our sand art Christmas tree today. Now, if you don't have these kits, it's okay. All you'll need is some colored sand and a container that you can pour the sand in, and maybe some stickers to decorate. So let's go ahead and get started with our snowman. All right. Our very adorable snowman comes in a box, just like our tree, comes in a box that also is our workstation. So how you open up the box is important. You're going to want to open it up so you don't ruin it and you can use it as your workstation. So let's see what's inside. All right, we have, while I'm opening these up, I feel like maybe we should name our snowman. And of course, Frosty comes to mind, but maybe we can think of another snowman name. So if you have an idea of what we should name our snowman, please go ahead and let Michelle know, and then she can share with me. Oh, okay, so what we have so far, this very fun strip of furriness and two other little furry pieces. We have an adorable little penguin, some sparkly stickers, and some other stickers that we'll use for our snowman face and mittens, some little sticky dots, and some pom-poms that have a little bit of glitter in them. So these are special little pom-poms. And you'll see on the back, it looks like there's a little bit of stickiness on that one too. We have our funnel for filling our snowman container with sand. We have our sweet little snowman container, our blue sand, our sparkly white sand, this here are some more decorations, snowflakes. Actually, I think this is where our snowman will sit. We'll see. We'll pull out the instructions right now and see. All right, here's our handy dandy instructions. All right, so just a little important note. Keep sand away from your eyes, nose, and mouth. If contact occurs, rinse with water. Cover your workspace with newspaper or a towel. When creating sand art, bottles must be filled to the top. Over time, the sand will settle, and you can just add more sand as needed. Hold the funnel with one hand while pouring with the other. To get even layers, tilt the funnel slightly to the sides, and we'll do that so you can see what that looks like. And then seal the bags of sand between layers to keep the sand from spilling. All right, so step one, we're going to add the sand. So we're going to place the snowman bottle inside the box and unscrew the cap. So let's just start that right now. Okay, here's our little, the hat is the cap. Yeah, so you just unscrew that and we'll put that to the side. And we're going to put our snowman right inside our box. All right, here's our funnel. And you can choose which color sand you want to use first. Now you can see you get a whole bunch more white than blue. So it's up to you how you want to use them. But I think I'm going to do, I'm going to start with a lot of white and then just kind of mix the blue in every here and there. So let's start. All right. So I'm just going to hold the funnel in place while I pour the sand. done. And if you see your sand kind of starting to back up in your funnel, you're going to want to stop pouring it and let the sand funnel out just like that. And it's okay if some of your sand drops in your box. That's what this box is for. Okay. So let's put, well, okay, so that amount of sand actually filled up our bottle this much. If we could do a front facing. There you go. So 1 funnel of sand equals this much sand in our bottle. And that might help you judge how you want to put the blue in. Okay, let's keep going with the white. All right. And I'm moving the funnel around like in a circle to kind of help the sand go all around the base of our snowman. All right. And since this is all one color still, I'm going to just shoosh it around in order to make it level. More white, more white. All right, Michelle, did anyone have a suggestion for our snowman's name?
No, not yet. Remember, kids, if you want to name the snowman, please put it in the Q&A.
Thank you.
We do have a suggestion from Frosty. Thank you, Tina.
Yeah. Well, that's a classic. I love it. All right, I'm going to add some blue now next. But I'll close up the white before I go ahead and open up the blue, so I don't spill my white.
Frosty White is another suggestion.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's do another front facing so you can see what the blue looks like in with the white. There you go. So you can see that little layer of blue really stands out against the white. So I'm going to do another couple layers of white and blue and white and blue, and then maybe save some blue for up in the face. So here we go. And how you hold the sand is kind of important, because if you hold it just by the back, you might not be able to control how much comes out. So I recommend holding it up on the side. All right, time for some more blue. A nice little pattern of blue and white is perfect for our snowman. So I'm curious if anyone else out there is singing holiday songs in their head as they're pouring their sand. Because I'm humming in my head Frosty the Snowman. All right. Now I'll do a lot more white and then I'll add some more blue again towards the head. Oops, almost too much. All right, we'll keep going. Whoa. So if you do not have this kit at home, but you are creating your own sand art, I highly recommend a funnel. It's very helpful. And if you don't have an actual plastic funnel, you could always just take a piece of paper and roll it into like a cone shape, and then that could be your funnel. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting up to the head, filling up the arms. All right, that means I'm going to use some more blue. Just shake it down a little bit. Add some blue. More white. Now we're at a point where the sand is touching the bottom of the funnel. So you might have to lift the funnel up. Let's do another front facing so you can see. Here we go. So right now, the funnel, when I pour the sand in, it's actually touching. So what I'll do is I'll just lift the funnel up and move it around just like that. Little shake, shake, shake. Just like that. And just continue to do that until you fill it all the way up. Shake, shake, shake. A little shake. It's looking so cool, don't you think? I'm loving it. All right, we only have a little bit more to go with our sand, which means you'll have some sand left over. So when it does settle, you can add more sand to your snowman. All right, tilting it a little bit so it all goes in. Almost, almost, almost. All right, I think we just have the hat to go. So we just have this much more to go and we'll be completely filled. We'll go with a little bit more blue. And kind of move it around. A little shake, shake, shake. Just a little bit more. So my little snowman's going to have a blue and white hat topped off with the red. Actually, it might still be kind of part of its face. We'll just see. Okay. All right, I think we're there. That should have done it. I'm going to close up my sandbags. Like that and that. Move that around a little bit. And let's put our cap back on. So you just screw that right back on. Just like that. Okay. So now is the fun part. We get to decorate our little bottle to make it look like Frosty the Snowman or whatever you chose to name your little snowman. So let's move our box out of the way.
You really want to slow down a little bit.
Oh, sure. No problem. All right. So our little snowman, I'm actually gonna tilt like this, but I do not recommend you doing that this at home because sometimes when you tilt the snowman on its side, it might make your layers go in a different way than what you intended them. But since we're on camera, I'm gonna do that just so you can see a little bit easier of what I'm doing. So let's take a look at our instructions. So carefully add the foil accents and stickers as shown. So let's find our foil accents and stickers. So this is foil. This is our little foil sticker that acts as a background to our penguin, our little penguin buddy. And this sticker fits perfectly right in here. Ta-da! So now we have a little place for our penguin. Super glittery. And what else do we have here? We have our mittens. It looks like our nose, a mouth, 2 pieces of coal for buttons, and some smiley eyes. So let's go ahead and add those. One mitten. Like that. And just so you know, I don't know if you can see so well, our bottle is shaped as a snowman. And his little mittens kind of are pronounced and his hat is pronounced. So it makes it easy to place the stickers on. And our little other mitten. There you go. We'll put our buttons on next. One button. And second button. And now for his face. Our carrot nose. Our mouth. And our eyes. One eye and the other eye. Ooh, get in there, you. There we go. Ta-da! Super cute. All right, let's see, what do we do next? Attach a pom-pom to the top of the snowman's hat. Use an adhesive dot. So there's a little side note in our instructions as to how to attach the pom-pom using the adhesive dot. So what we're going to do first is peel away the top part of the adhesive dot right here. We're going to take our pom-pom and push it up against the dot so that'll pick up the adhesive dot on the pom-pom. And you just peel it off of the paper. So now the adhesive is on our little pom-pom. So then we're going to just bloop, stick it right on top of his little hat. Super cute. All right. So we also have the fluffy adhesive things. Fluffy adhesive strips. So what you can do with these is put them around your hat and around where the base of the mittens are to make it look like he's got some fluff around his hat and mittens. So let's do that. So to do that, you just release the adhesive from the back and just place it just like this around his base of his hat. Trying to just push it down so it sticks. So, and we'll fluff it up. So that's his little hat. So cute. And let's do his mittens now. Same as the hat fluff. Just release the paper, stick it on. Very cute. See how fluffy that is? All right, and the other one. Perfect. All right, now it says you can take your penguin friend. Oh, so to add our little penguin, you can just do that, and he sits right in there. Or if you want him to stay in there, you can add an adhesive dot to the back of him and place him in. So I'll do that right now. So just like the pom-pom, we'll take the protective paper off the top, add our penguin to the adhesive, and peel the adhesive off of the paper. So now it's on our penguin. And we'll just put him right where he fits. Cute! Hi! I'm the snowman's friend. So we're also given this little play mat. It's perforated, so you can just carefully take it out of the larger piece. Oop. And you can see there's little snowflakes that are also perforated. So you can punch those out and use those to decorate your snowman as well. Or you could leave them in if you want. I'm going to just take out a couple of them. Oh, look how pretty that is.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't it? Or maybe one more up here. All right, so we'll add maybe a couple little snowflakes to the back of our snowman. Using the sticky dots, just like we did before. Ooh, doesn't that look so cool with those blue stripes in there? Little snowflake on his back. And a big snowflake too. Here we go. Right here. Very cool. So both the front and the back of our snowman is decorated. And now it's up to you to add any more snowflakes or snowballs wherever you'd like. To display our little snowman, you just set him on top of the play mat. Let's do a front facing. Ta-da! Super cute. All right, Michelle, what do you think?
It is so adorable. My goodness.
I know, I love it. All right.
We did get a question. Can anyone see or hear us? And no, through this webinar, we're not able to see or hear any of the kids. Your mic is on mute and your video is off. But if you want to ask an adult, they can send us a picture of what you created if they want to use the hashtag creativity for kids or make it with Michael, then we can see some of your photos.
And that would be awesome. I love seeing what you guys create. So hashtag creativity for kids. All right, Michelle, should we go on to the tree?
Yeah.
All right, on to the tree. We'll move all this out of the way. Except for our little snowman. You can stay right there, little snowman. Okay. I love those sticky dots. They work so well. Okay, here we go. So same thing with our tree. You're gonna want to save the box because it's used as a workstation. Ooh, we'll move you a little bit out of the way. So here's our tree. This is our tree bottle. So you're gonna unscrew it from the bottom and fill it from the bottom to the top. And we'll show you how to do that in a second. Our funnel, our sand, our other sand with glitter, adorable little presents, and other items like stickers and rhinestones. Oh, look how cute these are. Glittery. Ooh, and these are glittery too. And here is our little Santa Claus. All right, so we'll put all of our decorations up to the side, our sticky dots. Oh, here's our rhinestones. Our play mat. In this play mat, I saw a little teddy bear. Here we go. Ooh, a long strand of sparkles. And our handy dandy instructions. Okay, so same as the last one. All of the important information about the sand. But this time, what we're going to need to do is hold the tree upside down in order to fill it with sand. So what I'm going to do is use somehow balance our tree upside down. Actually, I can just balance it up against these two parts of the box. And that seems to be holding it okay, or maybe even down here. But what you want to make sure is that it's not gonna fall. So maybe I'll just use a little sticky dot. So I'm gonna just use a little sticky dot and put it on top of the tree and stick the tree to my workstation. So it's not gonna move as much as it might if I didn't do that. All right, where did our funnel go? Here it is. And in this kit, you get two different greens of sand. The lighter green has the sparkle in it, and the darker green does not. So the way you fill this, you're going to have to think to yourself, okay, I'm filling the top of the tree first. So I want my top of my tree to sparkle. So I'm going to use the sparkly sand first. Wow, that's going in real fast. All right. I used about this much of our bag, so maybe half the bag. Let's see how much it filled up our tree. All right, let's do a front facing. Whoa, it already filled this much up. So good to know. I'll use some dark green now. I'll stick it back on there. So this gets filled up really quickly. So this time I'll be a little more careful with how much I add. And again, just moving the funnel around in a circle helps disperse the sand. All right, let's see where we are now. Ooh, that worked out really well. All right, so then I'm going to do just a bit more of the light green up to here, and then the rest of it dark green. All right, so I used up all my light green. And then the rest, I'll just fill up with dark green. So this seemed to fill a lot quicker than our snowman. Almost done. So while I fill this one up, the song that's going through my head is, "Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree." All right, now we have to move our funnel up because we're getting to the point where the funnel is touching the sand. So I'm just holding it above the sand and moving it around. There we go. Ooh, we're definitely getting very full. Okay. Ooh, just a little bit more and we'll be all filled. And actually for this one, let's do a front facing. You're going to want to fill it all the way up to here, not just to the base of the tree, but all the way up to the top of where you're going to screw the top on or the bottom on because it's upside down. Okay, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Okay. Well, shake, shake, shake. Remove the sticky thing from the top and put the cap on. All right, let's flip it over. Ooh, cool. Okay, I can see I actually need to add more sand because there's this much sand that isn't filled. So I'm going to flip it over again, add a little more sand. And like the instructions said, you might have to add more sand anyway after the sand settles for a bit. Oops. Oh, that's better. Well, there's still some left up there, but I'm going to use decorations and cover that up. Okay, so that's where I'm going to add my star. All right, let's move the box out of the way and get to decorating. All right, so for this one, I think this star right here is the star that I'm going to use for the top of our tree. So I'll just stick it right up on top. And then you can use All these cool little glittery stickers. They're like ornaments. Just stick them all over the tree wherever you want an ornament. It's like decorating a little mini Christmas tree. And be sure that you turn your tree around because you can see it on all sides. There's enough space all over the tree for stickers. Let's see, how do we want to use our super fun long strands of rhinestones? I see on the box, they kind of strung it around the tree like garland. So this rhinestone strip is sticky on the back. So you can just peel it off like this. And then stick it on one part of the tree. And just kind of, maybe we should do a front facing for this. So I stuck it to the top of the tree and I'm just turning the tree and letting the rhinestones just go all the way around the tree. So there's room for me to put some more right up here. So I'll do that with the second strand. Oh, I love these. So cool. All right, we'll do our front facing again. So I'm sticking it right here. You stuck it right here. And then I'm just gonna turn it and let the rhinestones stick to my tree. Just like that. Oh, it works so well. That's awesome. Yay, glittery garland. So cool. So I have room to put a lot more stickers. So I'll go ahead and do that. And don't forget about the rhinestones too. You can add the rhinestones as well. And I love that it's all glittery. Little stars, ornaments, snowflake shapes. All very cool. Do we have any questions out there, Michelle?
No.
Okay, good. This is such a fun and easy craft to do. Love it. And it's a wonderful little decoration as well once you're done. Okay, so you're also given this green strip here. It's to decorate the base of your tree. So let's punch that out. It's perforated. And it's also scored. So where it's scored, you can kind of just bend it a little bit. Now let's attach it to our base by grabbing one of the little adhesive dots. Just like that. So now my adhesive is on. See if you can see that. It's on here, right here. I'm going to stick it to the base of my tree and make it go all the way around. And I'll need another one to stick it at the other end. So I'll grab another little sticky thing. And we'll stick that on too. Ta-da! So let's go ahead and punch out our little play mat, which looks like a little rug, and place our Christmas tree on it. And how about if we punch out our little bear? And this is the little bear stand. So it's scored as well. You just fold it in half like that, and it will slide right into the slit of the bear. Like that. So that's what it looks like. So now he can stand, well, sit by the Christmas tree. And Santa can be on your little play mat as well. And if you want to place your presents around your Christmas tree, you can do that as well. Oh, and these little tags, these can go on your presents. Let's do that. We'll put it on the red one. All right, I'm going to place all of this on my box and hold it up so we can get a front-facing view. Okay. So cute. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Here we go. All right. Ta-da! How sweet is that? So we have our Santa, our little bear, our presents, and our beautiful sand art tree. What do you all think? Do you like the snowman or the tree better? We'll put our snowman up here. Okay. Oh, how sweet is this? This is such a cute little display. So cool. All right, well, we like the tree better, both. Oh, thank you guys. I love them both too. It's hard to choose. And they're both really fun to do. I can't wait to display these. Well, if there's no other questions, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I look forward to seeing what you created. If you'd like to share, just take a photo and have an older friend or an adult post it up on our social media site, #CreativityForKids. Thank you, Michaels, for having us. And thank you all for joining us. I look forward to the next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Happy holidays.